I wonder if it's still the same.
Well, it has been 5 years. Hasn't changed at all.
It's just as I remembered.
The original feeling of a freshly painted room should last for years. Dulux, because a room should only change when you want it to.
Today's working woman has to do more than one thing at a time. That's why so many are discovering lamb shortcuts. Shortcuts are fast recipes and easy styles that almost cook themselves. So if you find one full-time job is enough, make a simple meal of lamb. Try some lamb shortcuts.
We took 2 Chux super wipes and wiped up this spilled gravy with one of them. Then we rinsed them both. And asked Bozo, who has one of the best noses in the business, to see if he could pick which one wiped up the gravy. He couldn't. The special double action holes in Chux super wipes mean that they're always fresh because they rinse thoroughly clean every time. Chux super wipes, now available in 6 super bright colors.
Hey! That was it. Never thought you'd get rid of your old bus.
Yeah, well, it was all right till you had to carry something. But I'll tell you what, mate. Bit of guts under the bonnet doesn't go astray.
Eh? Oh, much of a muchness these days.
Don't you believe it?
Be with you in a sec.
Okay.
You must be doing all right, then.
If I charged like you, I'd be doing a lot better.
So, you happy with it?
What do you reckon?
Is the cheese you're eating now missing something? Is it completely natural? Is it made to an old-fashioned recipe? And is it allowed to mature in its own good time? Because if it isn't, you're definitely missing something. The real cheese flavour you'll find in Bodalla blocks, slices, and now reduced fat and salt natural cheddar. Bodalla, with the flavour you've probably missed until now.
When that clock strikes 6:30, turn to head for golden lights. It's a good time for the great taste, yeah, at McDonald's. It's Mac tonight. Come on, make it Mac tonight.
Oh, no, no. I know they were here somewhere.
Please, you are troubled?
Trouble?
We can't find our travelers' checks. They're gone. We're leaving tomorrow.
What kind were they?
American Express. Why?
Please, no problem. American Express have an office here in Seoul. Your traveler's checks can be replaced before you leave tomorrow.
For peace of mind, American Express traveler's checks.
Car Australia magazine, April '88. Quote,
Magna got our vote as best family sedan.
Magna has the most luxurious feel. Its handling is sweetest of the bunch. And it's ahead in equipment terms. Magna's silence is remarkable. Conclusion?
Mitsubishi still builds the best family car.
One feels more secure in a Magna. It generally does most things better than the Ford. Unquote. Mitsubishi, smart thinking.
Give someone a 0011.
Hi, I thought I'd call again, just to hear your voice, old friend.
OTC.
I feel so close, though you're way over there. I've always loved you so, you know how much I care.
OTC.
So tell me everything that's been going on, all the news, who's doing what, you still having fun. You know you'll never be alone, no matter what's in store. You're only as far away's the phone, 'cause no one's far from anyone anymore. No one's far from anyone. Give someone a 001 TC.
Sometimes, from creative minds, a new vision emerges. Like a bubble, it rises, bursting to reality, its qualities displayed in brilliant clarity. Graceful, timeless, a thought simply executed to perfection. New Ford Falcon, simply stunning.
A candle, pins in the middle. I light both ends. The energy of each flame melts the wax in turn. The shift in the center of gravity rebalances the candle. So, too, Cadbury Dairy Milk Chocolate has a balance of goodness and taste. The glass and a half of full cream dairy milk in every 200-gram block provides substantial nourishment, enjoyment, and that great Cadbury taste. So when you think of chocolate, think of Cadbury.
This Nissan Pulsar Vector has all the luxury features usually reserved for big luxury cars like power steering, power mirrors, central locking, power windows, and talk about quiet.
Tonight at 7:30, we pay tribute to one of Australia's most respected and loved performers, Ricky May, in our premiere special, A Little Sugar.
Tonight, 7:39 special presentation. A Little Sugar, a tribute to Ricky May.
He's the #1 hit.
Join host Terrell Summers and Australia's premier performers
It's hit the B square.
as they give final applause to their most loved colleague.
With Ricky May, it really is a wonderful world.
This vibrant salute remembers the best of times. A very special presentation. A Little Sugar, a tribute to Ricky May. Tonight, 7:30 on Channel 9.
From Billy Ocean to Air Supply.
From the Stones
to the Straits.
To American Pie. From the Queen of Soul to Fleetwood Mac.
From Chicago to Houston to Whispering Jack. 60s, 70s, 80s. DJs, Animals, Beatles, Eagles, Monkeys. Sweet Olivia, Elton John. The greatest hits live on. We're here to say the greatest hits live on 5KA.
You can't keep them away. Not when Kmart's offering up to 50% off in their clearance sale. Everything from denim jackets and parkas to golf putters. End of season stocks up to 50% off. Electric blankets, bath towels.
I'm 50% off.
Sensational store-wide discounts that can't be missed. All up to 50% off in Kmart's clearance sale. You can't do better than Kmart.
The only thing I like better than this traditional sweet Pascall barley sugar is another traditional sweet Pascall barley sugar.
What's your favourite Pascall?
Barley sugar.
8:30 Thursday, thrills, spills, and murder.
But why?
On Murder, She Wrote. Followed by Jake and the Fat Man.
Tell me the truth.
Thursday on Channel 9.
When things begin to wind you up, take the time to relax and unwind with a mellow, malty Horlicks. Relax with Horlicks.
When you're over 50 and you've been a good, safe driver for years, rating 1, and you've just got your insurance renewal and the price has gone up, what can you do? You tear theirs up and call Amy up. That's what. At last, you'll get a new lower A1 rating for drivers over 50.
Lucky you're with Amy. Lucky you're with Amy.
Today's lighting demands a new source of light. A globe with a glow so cool, so sophisticated, so even that you won't believe your eyes. The new soft white from Osram, now glowing wherever Osram light globes are sold.
Nanas know how to turn their heads. Nanas know how to win their smiles. Nanas got Australia talking, and there's just one thing I've got to say.
enjoy winning. It's a great feeling knowing that you've beaten the best. But for me, the most important thing in life is making the best of what you've got. That's why I don't smoke. No way.
Peter Ustinov, Faye Dunaway and Faye Dunaway in Agatha Christie's suspense thriller 13 at Dinner, Friday night at the movies, 8:30 on Channel 9.
At the bookstore at Myer, you'll find the ideal way to discover everything that moves in the Australian bush. The Birds of Australia, in its second superb edition with over 2,000 painted images. Or Neville Cayley's What Mammal Is That? An exquisite full-colour record of Australia's unique mammals. Each superb title now reduced to just $19.99. So remember, for the best books at the best prices around, it's the bookstore at Myer.
We'll be arriving in Australia any day now with the biggest shipment of European blind fabric ever. And if you think I'm having a rough time, the Kresta staff have to sell it all by August the 30th.
No, the date's wrong. Kresta's European cargo sellout will now end July 31st. Thousands of metres of Kresta's European fabrics have already been sold. If you want vertical, pleated or roller blinds for the lowest price ever, get into Kresta's European cargo sellout by Saturday.
Rap, rap, rap.
Nuts.
It's a rap. It's a rap, rap, rap. It's a rap.
Coconut.
Rap, rap.
Popcorn.
Rap, rap, rap. It's a rap.
Apricot and peppermint. And the goodness of muesli. Wrapped in milk chocolate. Uncle Toby's muesli wraps. They're the best muesli bars you've ever tasted. You can't beat the wrap.
Today, he goes towards the outer side, all good grab by Michael Aish. He plays it on quickly. Player loose in the pocket, it's Michael Aish. Aish, oh!
And now Aish with the ball through half forward, pops it onto the boot, it'll go all the way.
Football's a big part of my life, and it takes a lot of practice. But the most important thing in my life is Jesus. There was a time when I was afraid to let it be known that I was a Christian, but not anymore. The simple fact is that Jesus gives us hope.
Due to our special, A Little Sugar, a tribute to Ricky May, which you are about to see, the final part of Matlock will now be screened next Wednesday at 7:30. We hope you enjoy our premiere special next on 9.
$7:30 Thursday, Hurtle's back in town.
Hurtle?
And he's back in style.
You're not mixed up in anything dodgy, are you?
The roller? It's stolen.
The end of the road for Hurtle.
You reckon he'll look after things for us while we're both in jail?
You're in good hands, Mr. Munro.
Good everything, I reckon.
And the first day on the job for Paula.
There is absolutely no excuse for taking the wrong X-ray.
Could be her last.
And I'm not prepared to put patients' lives at risk because the radiographer can't keep a mind on the job.
The Flying Doctor, 7:30 Thursday on 9.
The Australian Constitution. As the basis for our system of government, it's important to all of us. And a referendum? That's your chance to vote yes or no on proposed changes to our Constitution. So with a referendum on September 3, make sure you have your say. If you're not enrolled or not correctly enrolled, simply pick up your enrolment form at any post office or electoral office and enrol to vote. Come on, have your say. Enrol to vote today. But hurry, rolls close this Monday.
I'm walking on sunshine. Oh, I'm sharing the fun times. Oh, the colorful fun times. Oh, and don't it feel good? I feel alive with M&M's.
M&M's milk chocolates with the thin, crisp shell. So the milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
Oh, I'm walking on sunshine.
It's time to release the new thoroughbreds from the Ford stable. New four-wheel drive Mavericks. They're different. Powerful six-cylinder petrol and diesel engines, limited slip differentials, and coil spring suspensions on wagons and hardtops to give you a ride more like a car. New four-wheel drive Mavericks. They're different, and they're Fords.
You'd like a cup of tea? Come have a cup with me.
'cause Lipton is the finest quality. We say the way is Lipton's any time of the day, yes. The jiggler hits the spot, the jiggler's got the lot. We take the smallest leaves from the finest crop. For you, and me now. Lipton's is the finest tea.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, ready, go.
Sunday night, the singular screen sensation.
It's not going to be like other auditions.
A Chorus Line, the movie, starring Michael Douglas. Young dancers who'll give their soul for that one break.
Don't dance!
The man who breaks them.
Why did you leave me?
And the woman he loved.
Dance 10 looks 3.
For the first sensational time on television, A Chorus Line, Sunday 8:30 on Channel 9.
Hell of a day.
Hold it, Dad.
On these cold winter nights, is there anything better than getting the family together around a hot, so-saucing sponge pudding by White Wings?
When they've got White Wings, Mom, they've got it made.
Perfect in ovens or microwaves.
First, there was the hit movie, Dirty Dancing. Then came the original motion picture soundtrack. And now, there's more.
I'm a love man. Call me.
More Dirty Dancing. More classic hits by the original artists. More raunchy rhythm to the beat of the 60s. More Dirty Dancing, out now on record, cassette, and compact disc.
The Hyundai XL GL. It'll get you across town in peak hour traffic at exactly the same speed as a BMW. It'll carry a sight more shopping than a Porsche, and it has the same number of wheels as a Mercedes. It parks in spots that'd never take a Volvo and takes you on holidays using a lot less petrol than a Rolls. The Hyundai XL GL at just $12,990. It's for people who have nothing to prove but how intelligent they are. Say hi to your Hyundai dealer now.
The big news this week is on Adelaide Action 5AA. Graham Goodings takes on Breakfast Radio, Monday to Friday, 6:30 to 9. It's breakfast that's bright and informative. Then Vincent Smith takes over from 9 till noon with his own special mixture of information and music. So tune in to Graham Goodings for breakfast and spend your morning with Vincent Smith. Monday to Friday on Adelaide Action 5AA. It's like a magazine on radio.
Good game time.
With Ray Martin, putting more fun into Midday.
Where are we?
You know where it's been. Look out for where it's going.
Why do you wear this stuff? Wearing a wig.
I have stepped my way to the bottom.
A day.
He is running for president.
I think I got a wet suit.
So come on, Adelaide, join us for lunch and catch all the excitement. The Midday Show with Ray Martin, weekdays at 12, right here on Channel 9.
That's what it's all about, eh?
Remember 1969? Neil Armstrong was walking on the moon. Back on Earth, it was the age of Aquarius, long hair and flower power. You'll hear more of the music from your life Sunday at 12 noon on Easy Listening, 5AD.